welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Gecko Cabin. Welcome back to it. So today I thought I would do a video about my rack setup for my geckos, because I feel like it's just a staple piece of information to know what you're keeping your geckos in. If anybody needs is starting out breeding like I am, needs tips, advice on what to do, how to do it. Today I'm going to be setting up these 2 tubs for my 2 new geckos that are coming on Thursday. It's currently Saturday, so I want to get all the stuff in them. So I'm going to be setting up these 2. This one's Mabel's. She's in there currently. Yeah, I'll show you hers as well. I normally clean out her tub on a Sunday, so I won't be doing that today, but I can show you what's in it and things like that. So we'll have Apollo or Clementine, or we'll have Clementine and Apollo, I'm not really sure. Maybe the boy in the middle and the girls up and above him, doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm thinking about it like that, but yeah, my dad's just drilled in some holes for me. This rack was made out of an IKEA wardrobe. I will go back a little bit so you can see. Sorry, you'll be able to see everything in my room. Hope there's nothing embarrassing, but so it looks like this. Okay, that's a Hoover. That is my bed. I'll put up information on the video and in the description or wherever of the wardrobe, the exact wardrobe I bought, the shelves, everything like that. To be honest, my dad's converted it so much that you might as well have just bought some wood, because we didn't really even use the guidelines of what the wardrobe give you, but actually it's cheaper to buy this than to buy actual wood sometimes. So yeah, I'll tell you the prices as well. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I think the whole wardrobe was £60 and then these were £10 each, so it does come to quite a lot when you get a lot of shelves. Oh, luckily I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves for mine. So yeah, this one fits 5 50-litre really useful tubs. That's the size I like to use for adults. I'm not experienced, I'm not professional. This is just what, after examining a few different types of things, this was what I decided to go with. That is what I've decided to use, 50-litre tubs. A lot of people use 25.5, 25.7, I can't remember. Some people use 30. Just all down to preference and all down to what you think is right. So I think I've seen one girl use 50-litre. Just because I don't have a lot of them, I don't see the need to use something really small because I have the space for bigger, so why would I not use bigger, if you get what I mean. If I had masses and masses, I would use something a bit smaller, but I only am getting 5. I'm getting 2 on Thursday, but then I'm getting 2 more at Christmas, so I'm only going to have 5. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a big tub. I haven't seen anyone use any bigger than 50-litre tubs. Obviously, vivariums are going to be bigger than this. Mabel's vivarium was 30 litres. Not 30 gallons. But these, I think I worked it out and it was just over 10 gallons. So it is kind of on the smaller side. But when you use tub setups, this is it's a big tub but a small vivarium size, if you get what I mean. So yeah, and this bottom shelf here is just storage. I have a lot of these cricket keepers. I have all the handles for the things in case I ever need them again. Yeah, just lots of mainly tubs for other things. Just a little storage bit there until I get the other geckos. So I'll stop rambling now and I will get on to showing you what I do to set up a tub. So yeah. Hello, so I am back. I decided to do a voiceover because it's just a lot easier. Because me talking in this is very muffled, so I'm just going to go through what I'm doing and the process of me doing the tub, setting it up and sorting it out and everything like that. I've never done a voiceover before, so I don't know how quick I'm going to have to go. I don't know how quick this video is, but basically I'm using Viv Clean first. This is just to clean any bacteria off the sides, because these tubs are brand new, so you never know what's been in the factory with them. So yeah, I kind of just spray that all over, use paper towel to wipe it down. So I'm just using paper towel and I'm just wiping it all down to make sure that I get any of the dirt or gunk or any type of anything that will be harmful to the geckos. I'm sure like 9 times out of 10 it won't, but yeah. Anyways, this is a little thermometer and I like to stick this on each tub to see exactly what the warm side is in each of the tubs, so then I can get a good idea of, is the heat cable working correctly, like in each row, because you don't want it to have sort of cut off the heat somewhere along the line. So I just like, it gives me a bit of peace of mind knowing the temperature in each tub, and then that's what they look like. I got them from Amazon. I'll try and link it in the description for you all. I'm just putting new batteries in here. I need to get some more anyways for the second one, but I got those from the range, I think. The batteries anyways. I do like these little thermometers, they're really, really handy. Even though you have a thermostat, I just prefer being able to see it. So I'm just going to stick it down on the bottom with aluminium tape. I use this aluminium tape for the heat cable. It helps to conduct heat, so I feel like it's a good type of tape to use for this. So now I'm just doing the floor / bedding / substrate. I'm using paper towel. I'm also just sticking the thermometer to the side so that none of the geckos get tangled up in it. But yeah, I'm using non-loose substrate because it helps with my asthma and allergies for when I'm cleaning them out. That's it. Okay, and then this is the humid hide. I use an old ice cream tub and I cut a little hole in it, and I'm going to put some tape on to make sure the edges stay soft and smooth. You can melt the edges, but I'm just adding some tape because that's what I've done in Mabel's one. Just prevents them from cutting themselves. You don't want to, you know, especially when they're babies, they can easily cut the skin while they're shedding, and if they cut themselves on there, it's just not a good thing. So I just checked for all smooth sides, and then that was it. I've been using tortoise substrate, but to be honest, Eco Earth is better, I think. Pop that in there. That's the water dish, food dish. Okay, that's it's really hard to go quickly with this, but yeah, that's them. I got them from Internet Reptile, and then that hide is from Internet Reptile, of course. And bought them in bulk, loads of them, I don't know why. Then that's a coconut hide. I got that from the range, not the range, why did I say the range? Pets at Home. And then I got these plants from Pets at Home too. Yeah, they were quite expensive as well. I ended up spending like £50 on stuff. I literally went in for like 2 things. So yeah, put up a couple of plants. I find that they do like the plants. These hammocks my Nana made for me, they're supposed to be on suction, but the suction cups don't work, so I just put them in like that. These are bendy logs. They're made for hamsters, but I quite like to put them in with the geckos. Mabel likes climbing on hers, and you can bend them any way you want. There's another one. I think I got like 2 or 3 for each. I don't know why. I go a bit crazy like that when I'm buying for the geckos. A little bottle cap for calcium. Then I got a little accessory for each of them. So this one I found in a shop called Little Beasties near me. It's like a dinosaur skeleton. I really like stuff like this. I love like creepy mythology things, so I had to put something a bit creepy in the tub. I'm just deciding where to put it at the minute, what looks good, but I ended up making a little path, adding one more because it was lacking, and that is everything. That's me explaining it because I didn't know I was going to do a voiceover, but basically that's everything all together. It looks pretty good. This one's going to be clementines, and I'm putting it back in the rack now. Very, very tight squeeze these. But I wanted to make sure no geckos were escaping, so my dad added a little bit of plywood underneath the shelves. So I finished up Apollo's one as well, because I didn't want to film the whole process of that, but it's basically the same with a little different skull in the middle and some different hammocks, some pieces of wood, you know, all the usual. I need to cut a hole in the humid hide. So this is the calcium mix that I use. It has D3 in it, which is good because I don't use lighting, UV lighting, so you need something like this. So if you don't use UV and using racks, this is really, really good. A lot of people recommended this to me. Just popping it in there, like to smooth over the top so then I can see when the little footprints have gone in it. It's a little cool tip for you if you want to know. So now I've got down Mabel's tub because I just wanted to show you all. This is her calcium dish. I bought that when I first got her. Water, food, some mealworms. I always call them mealies, I don't know why. She's got her 2 little hammocks. She loves that plant in the middle, by the way. She loves it. There she is. Little baby girl, like to stroke her head. She gets a bit freaked out when I first take the thing off because she just woke up. But yeah, she's going into shed here, so she looks a little bit dull. I looked on this and I was like, oh, she's got armpit sacs. See how there you can see a little bit of armpit sacs. I'm not sure if she does have them or it was just the way it looked, but maybe she does have little ones. Might have to cut her down on them. But yeah, I think she's a nice healthy weight. She seems happy, she seems fine. She gets a bit spooked when I first go to pick her up, but once she's in my hands, she's fine. She likes nice warm hands. Anyway, so thank you for watching, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this actually. This was on my list. I've got like a checklist of what to do each week. So it was basically to show you my setup and show you how I set up a Leopard Gecko Tub. Not that I have loads of experience, it's just kind of what I've gone off with Mabel's. So yeah, the next video will be the 2 geckos arriving, as they're arriving on Thursday. So I'll have to film that video for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we've got Clementine and we've got Apollo coming. Clementine is from DC Geckos and Apollo is from SP Geckos, Shavana SP Geckos. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait. They are just so gorgeous. I love them so much. It's quite cool because I'm getting like, I've got a Max Snow and then I'm going to have a Tangerine Belle, Tangerine Radar. Then I'm going to have a White Knight. So it's like, completely, they're all different looking, if you get what I mean. It's very good variation. Yeah, I hope you're all happy that the YouTube channel's back too, but I hope you enjoyed and I will see you soon, next week maybe, who knows. Bye guys, thank you for watching, bye.